Well, good morning. We're talking about thinking this week, our walkie-talkies that we have. And sometimes, have you ever noticed how you can just feel trapped by your thinking? You just kind of feel like you're backed into a corner and there's no way out. Even though you can see somewhere, you don't know where you're going and how to do. But here's the thing, with the understanding of how to think, you can always walk out of trapped situations. And when you walk out of trapped situations, you can walk into something that's free, something that's freeing, and something that can make an absolute difference in your life, not just temporarily, but eternally. This week baseball playoffs are going on, the championship series for both the American League and the National League. And my Braves are in there, that's why I'm repping the A today. But there's something about a baseball diamond that correlates to our thinking and correlates to life, or we can make a correlation to life. I don't think it was designed to do that, but looking back, we can take things and continue metaphors. And it's not about you thinking or not, it's about what you think, because every one of us think. It's just a natural human process. As a matter of fact, it's the one thing that God makes in our life that He gives us control over. It's mainly the only thing that we have control over is our thoughts. And all through His encouragement and His teaching throughout history, He's always telling people to be mindful of what they think. Think about what they think. Because there is a place that you begin, but there's a place that you can go to. I'm standing on first base now. When I was a child, my mom and dad brought me to the church for the christening, the dedication, whatever you want to call it. And the altar of the church was about the place that first base was, and here's first base here. It was about the place first base was at the old Atlanta Fulton County Stadium before it was built in the mid-60s. And so, I have a home, a place that gives me a foundation of my thinking. I have a certain mindset. But then I've got to begin to build on that mindset. I can't just go to first base and say, okay, well, I'm approved by God, I'm accepted by God, and that's enough for the development of my life. No, I've got to begin to move on, and I've got to begin to come here to, second base. Because what I'm doing is I'm shaping a life. I'm moving my life from what it has been to what it can be. And I'm not content to stop at any place or juncture along the way, but I want to continue to move forward in my life with mile markers, with monuments, with memorials, with things that happen, metaphorical things that happen, real things that happen, and get to another progressive place in my life. I'll never forget one night when my thoughts were kind of out of control. I was with a friend of mine by the name of Dorsey Deaton. And Dorsey is a phenomenal human being. And I'll never forget going outside of the venue that we were at and him talking about having a locus of control. And that moment has stuck with me so prolifically ever since he told me that, having that locus of control. So when you begin to think about your thoughts, and when you begin to think about how you think, make sure you know that you're in control of your thinking. Circumstances aren't, people are not, the weather is not in control of your thinking. You are in control of your thinking. And so you can come all the way around and you can score in your life, just like I just crossed home plate. Hey, this is Phil Underwood. We're going to talk more about thinking on Friday and what the three major negative thinkings are that most people find themselves in at any given time. And we're going to attack those things with the right kind of thinking. I'm Phil Underwood. Hope you have a walkie-talkie kind of day. Ciao.